add a little length to maybe the topper that you just ordered a minute ago. And it was funny when I said I wore extensions, Bobby, I think probably years ago when I met you, for years and years here at HSN. Ultimately, I loved them, but now, you know, in my mid-50s, now I'm suffering. My hair is, you know, completely damaged and all of that. So it was just so fun to be able to like, to have that look again and have it so naturally. And we have it in 2 lengths. So we have it available in the 12-inch, or I'm wearing the longer, the 16-inch. So healthy. Absolute best value we have ever offered. These are normally anywhere from $78 to $88, depending on which length that you choose. Today, the 12-inch is $39.25, and then the 16-inch is $44.25. We have FlexPay, so it's gonna be no matter which length you choose, it's still under $15 to get these at home. And I just wanna say this real quickly. I don't have the box that it comes in. I have not used these. I can't even tell you the last time. And when we did, we had a makeup department here, so they would help me, right? So I thought, oh my goodness, I got a sample. I thought, this is gonna be a nightmare. Well, I'm telling you, Bobby, it took me less than 5 minutes. And here's the thing.
Guess what I have in front of me?
You
Can you believe
box?
I have this?
Okay, because that's what I followed. 1, 2, 3.
You get this. I'm so glad you said that. I don't think when I pop on we ever talk about this, but our box is awesome. It's got a magnetic closure so that you can house this as a container for your piece. And yes, the instructions, Lynn.
That's what was my life. Thank you. Because I honestly, they just handed me one. I'm like, oh, I'm in the makeup room. Like, okay. I am just so bad with things like this, hair, and I really, truly am. I wish I wasn't, but I am. It comes in 2 pieces, and it's like literally you just part your hair, and you just unclip, you just snap the little clips in the area. It took me less than 5 minutes. We're gonna show that, and then we're gonna go through colors. I gotta tell you right off the bat, we have already been. Did Val have these on earlier? Because boy, have these been popular.
She, you know, Val was wearing the invisible halo extension, which is also, all of this is on .com. So we're taking the time to feature this set because they're both wonderful. The main difference is that you get a little more versatility with this, where you get these 2 pieces, and you've seen Christina's mom do that. But basically, you can decide to wear them both, where this is the wider one. And do you see it's almost like a cage, the way it's constructed inside? Really breathable, realistically blends. But the best part is that this gives you 3 tiers of hair. So if you want, you can add this right in the crown area or lower to give you length. So if you put the wider one on the top and then the other one down below, you'll get length, or you could do it the other way to get more volume. So these are like your workhorses. It's a nice base to give you just extra hair, whether you want to put it in a pony or get them fill, or just even put the curls in this so you don't have to heat style your own hair is what I typically do. And, you know, Jennifer from our team, she only wears 1 piece. She feels like this is all she needs. And some days she wears the thinner one and puts it into a ponytail. So the entire idea behind our solutions with Hairdo is that you make them yours and it's your hair, but better. So it's weatherproof. You can cut it, you can wash it, you can heat style it up to 350 degrees to really mimic whatever the pattern is of your hair. So when you get it home out of the box and you see it, I'm excited for you to be like, wow, I'm gonna make this mine. You invest that time once, and then when you wash it, it'll dry right back in the shape that it was before.
And look at this before and after. You see what I was saying? Look at the volume. Not only that, the healthiness, the shininess, all of that. I mean, my hair is so incredibly damaged. I mean, it was like a dream come true. And when I put these on today, I'm like, oh, and it's just kind of fun. It's like it gives you a new revived feel and look. And either which one you choose, I mean, you don't have to have super long hair or even mid-length hair, correct, Bobby, to be able to do the 12?
Exactly. You said it, Lynn. If you look at this photo, this is Christina's mom, Luz, and she has the 12-inch here. So she's basically getting the volume and the thickness in this shot. The other shot was showing, exactly, this is showing you getting the length. You can achieve that by just where you place the clips. I can even, if we have time in this presentation, I'm happy to pop one in to show you. But it's a pretty easy, you clip the top of your head up like you're seeing right here with Luz. You find the center clip in the center of the back of your head. You do not have to be perfect. She's not using a mirror. You then just let it drop, and don't worry, because once you drop your hair, she did 2 pieces. So she dropped a section And now she's clipping in the top section again, just by feel, no mirror. I think she's a rock star. And
Wow.
then look, she just lets it down. And again, I'm going to do it so super quick just to show you. Take your fingers right around your temples and use them as like lines. And basically, if you're just going to put one piece in, this is around the area you would do it. And you can start the colors if you want, but honestly, that's it. It's as easy as clipping your hair up, finding these pieces, and then just figuring out where the line is that you've left and clipping this in. I'm doing this on live TV without a mirror, just a
Impressive.
weird little teeny. And then you drop. And guess what?
Voila.
That's it. And you've got a fresh, new, gorgeous,
Yeah.
voluminous look. I wish this,
Gorgeous.
I have to like get back to show you a little bit more, but let's go through the colors because that's the question I'm getting asked the most on social.
Yes, exactly. And I mean, honestly, it's that easy to do what you just saw Bobby doing. This is your Swedish blonde. Here again is your golden wheat. We have it available in your ginger blonde. And then we go into the honey ginger. This is that buttered toast. And remember, don't, get all caught up in the colors because they have so many different shades running through, anywhere from 7 to 9 different shades. So as long as you're pretty close, you should have no issues whatsoever. That's the chestnut. We have it in chocolate copper. We have it available for you in dark chocolate. You see those two colors together. We have your midnight brown. We have ebony, which I want to say is probably, that's going to be your black. That's probably our most limited. Glazed fire, and then this gorgeous silver. We have a clock up on the screen. We are very, very busy. Honestly, when I told you I did this in less than 5 minutes, and same thing that you did, Bobby, I just parted it in the back. I put my hair up in a clip. And I have both in. I didn't, believe it or not, usually I would just do the one, but I did both of them. So I put the, I want to say the 3-inch a little bit lower, and then the larger one at the more of the closer to the nape of my the top of my head here, and I would just follow where the part was, and it was that simple. I'm wearing the golden wheat, so again we're having some questions about that. But Bobby, let's talk one more time. First off, best value we have offered. Have some fun, like even just to get it home and just change up your look a little bit. Going back, right, to add just volume. We add some, healthiness is what I said immediately, and it changes your look. It's funny. I went into the stylist room before I went on air today, and they're like, oh, what? I'm like, they thought I got extensions back again. They're like, oh my goodness, you look so young. And I'm like, oh my gosh, what are you trying to tell me? But yeah, so it's kind of fun just to change it up a little bit for anybody.
Yeah. Listen, it's nice to have options. That's what I like saying. And Lynn, you always look so adorable. I love when you put your hair up and you use other pieces of ours, and it's so fun. But I want to just remind people, hair color is another area that we're offering a solution to, because so many people are chasing, whether they need to get the tint added back in, or a glaze. And if you're looking to just lighten up for the summer, the most instant non-committal way is to get these extensions one shade lighter, and it will blend in with your tones on the deeper end, the low lights, but those highlights will really pop. So you've got 2 placement pieces, so you could really add instant highlights with this 2-piece set. Or if you've got blonde hair and you're thinking, I want a little more depth, I want to see that movement, just get 2 pieces in. Like, you can almost see how my hair looks next to this like rainbow right here. But I sometimes go up to the buttered toast to get some highlights put in. You can also go a little deeper to get some of those low lights. And then you pull it up into a pony. You can braid your hair for the summer. And the best part is if you do wear it to a special occasion, which I still insist, wear it to the grocery store. Why not?
Why not?
You can just have that confidence that it's not going to frizz. It's not going to fall flat. If you've styled it, the curl is going to keep. And, those are so, so important when you want to look your best. You don't want to have to be touching and going up and teasing the whole event, popping into a bathroom.
It's so true. And it's like, again, final minute right now. It is that simple and easy and comfortable. I gotta be honest, a lot of times through the years, you know, we'd have wigs, and some wigs, you know, I love, Martinos are just amazing, and finally figured out that they can be breathable. But I can remember wearing them for an hour show and could not wait to get it off my head. My hair would do, my scalp would be perspiring. Not with these, I mean, at all. And I'm not worried at all, like they're gonna come out or they're too loose. But what I will say, it's a fun time, especially at this event price, and the best values we've ever offered with FlexPay to get it home and try it. So if you, all colors are still available. That's the good news. I know hundreds and hundreds of you have already pre-selected the toppers that are just back in stock. So congratulations there. And yeah, for something fun, try it. Just get it home. If it doesn't work for you, send it right back. But Bobbi, I can't tell you, it's always so much fun and a pleasure to see you, my friend. Thank you.
It's always so great to be with you. Thank you. Mwah. Bye, everyone.
Bye, sweetness. Alrighty, we're gonna do something, again, pretty exciting, which we never do, a 5 and 5 in hair care products. So I wanna also mention, speaking of hair care products,